Can someone be attracted to women but not their genitals? Yeah, that's a thing. Some folks are into women, but prefer different anatomy. Maybe you're drawn to trans women or just have unique tastes. Labels aren't always needed, just embrace what you like and enjoy the ride. Of course, bisexuality doesn't mean liking men and women equally. You can have a massive preference for men and still be bisexual. In fact, there's a theory that says that everybody is bisexual, just that, for the vast majority of the population, the attraction towards the opposite sex massively outweighs the preference for the same opposite sex. Thus, so many people today, being bi-curious, were open to trying it out once. I myself am gay and I couldn't see myself being with a woman, but I can see when a woman is hot and feel some sort of attraction to them, even if not sexual. The bigger question is, can someone be attracted to women's genitals, but not women? It's alright. How can someone not love boobs? I mean, I'm the same as you and I feel accepted through this post. Thanks OpTT. Go and look for femboys. They are fairly feminine, but still got that junk you want. Maybe that's something for you. Yes, I am bi. I prefer women in aesthetic beauty to men, and most of my relations have been with women. However, going down on a girl is just disgusting to me. I would much rather go down on men. Why? No idea. Sure, and it's also possible to be attracted to men and not their genitals, which I have to say, as a straight dude, I totally get. Some other folks in this topic already said it, but it's worth saying again. You like what you like. Trying to put it into buckets is where you'll run into problems. You don't need to label your sexuality. You are you, and what you want is what you want. Unless what you want is illegal, immoral, or unethical, you don't need to worry about it or explain it to anyone. Definitely, some people might be like, I'm really into her personality, but her genitals? Not my jam. It's like loving pizza but skipping the toppings. I'm into women, and I'll be honest, sometimes vaginas disgust me. They don't look particularly nice. I think it's partly because my first ever girlfriend stank and tasted like pennies down there. Anytime she took her underwear off, it reeked, so I've got PTSD from that. Sounds like you'd possibly enjoy dating a trans woman. I'd highly recommend giving the bisexual community a follow. Very few of us are actually split 5050 in terms of our attraction to genders. And as you're discovering, it's also pretty common for people to have split romantic vs sexual attraction. I'm romantically and sexually attracted to women and only sexually attracted to men. Kissing and holding a guy? Not my thing. Dick? Yes please. Yes, the other way around too. There are people who like dicks, but don't feel attracted to men as a whole. It's totally normal to look at a B and like a but not B, or B and not a. So this isn't a perfect comparison, so it might not apply. But I'm a straight guy who never found female genitals arousing. Once I had sex, and got to see and feel how excited women get when I focused on them, that subsided, and now I really enjoy every part of their bodies. So while it's true you don't find it attractive, you may never change your mind. But I just want to say that there's a chance you might. This is me, as a guy. I'm into all men and women and others, but that specific downstairs is something I just can't get into. It's difficult to define it, so I just identify as queer. You have something called heteroflexibility. Hi friend, the way I see it, sexuality is a spectrum. Some people are just straight or gay at the perspective ends of the spectrum, or bi right in the middle. But a lot of people are somewhere in between. Sounds like you have a strong preference for men, but some attention to women as well. I don't know how to label that, but it definitely is a thing. It's maybe a bit similar to me. I would consider myself mostly straight. I am not attracted to women's downstairs or their breasts. Nevertheless, I sometimes find them very cute, beautiful and hot in a crush-like manner if they are obviously queer and act and dress a bit more masculine or non-conforming. And I can enjoy kissing regardless of gender when I find the person attractive. No matter what, your attraction is legit and it doesn't need to be a thing. Sexuality can have so many nuances, and the way you experience it is perfectly fine as your thing. I'm guessing, because it's the opposite for me and men. I know a lesbian who doesn't go down on women. Biromantic, but heterosexual. Definitely, I'm queer and mostly attracted to a fab people like myself. I find men and trans women etc. attractive, but I'm not super into penises, although it's not a deal breaker if that's what someone's working with, and I really like the person.